Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Lindi Lobbieee for those that do not know. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again for joining me and thank you for being part of this little family that's about to grow. So today I am going to be talking, hopefully if you can see from the title, you already know what it's going to be about, and if you checked my Instagram story, I told you that I'm going to be releasing a life update of 2021 soon. But anyways, first things first, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share my video, please guys. I would love a lot of subscribers. I would love more subscribers. I would love new people watching me, because it's going to be, I feel like this year is going to be a lot of content, and I feel like this year I am going to give you guys what you want, and I'm going to give you guys what you need. And also I'm at the point of like finding what my target audience wants. So it might be vlogs that you guys like, it might be sit down videos that you guys like, it might be pranks, it might be I don't know. So I'm still at that point. So there's a lot of things I'm going to be doing this year, and there's a lot of things I'm going to be trying out so that I can find, or actually like settle as to what you guys want, and then deliver it for you guys, deliver it to you. So today it's a life update of 2021 and how it has treated me in fucking domain, basically. So I'm going to be talking about the year throughout 2021 and how I've been handling, and how my emotions have like been going up and down, like being a roller coaster and stuff like that. Also like academics, and also there's a lot So let's get straight into the video. First of all, like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so that you know every time I post, because I've been noticed. And also follow me on Instagram, because I tell you, or like I at least alert you when there's uploading video, and then preparation, and then get what I'm saying. So anyway, let's get into the video. The first thing I want to talk about is my emotions and how I've been dealing with things. Got 2021, and I know that I shouldn't be talking about 2021, but I actually feel like in order to move on, I just had to let go of a few things, and I just had to like talk about a few things and just leave them to 2021, so that 2022 I know what's right and what I shouldn't do, and what I should do for me that's better for me. So my emotions have been I don't even know how to describe them, because one moment I'm happy, one moment I'm sad, one moment I'm confused, one moment I'm like, what is going on? But for the most part I've been like kind of down, if I can say, because I've noticed that I'm a person that takes a lot of photos, right? And 2021 I wasn't taking a lot of photos. I'd be like sitting in a bit and I'd just like take a photo, just enjoy. But I wasn't doing that, because my mind was just filled with, I have to finish this, I have to do this, there's a task due at this time or this date, or what. So my mind has been like going up and down. One moment I'm happy, or one moment I'm at a happy place or a happy space, and then the next moment I'm down and I'm just grumpy and I'm just moody and all of that. So my emotions have been a lot, right? So at the beginning of the year, I was happy about the grade 12, because matriculant, MX 2021, the vibes, all of that, But I got in grade 12. Well, everyone didn't know about grade 12, but I got in grade 12 and I was like, and there was some, that also taught me to not listen to other people, So there was like people that told me that grade 12 is just a revision of your high school years, like grade 8 to grade 11, so you don't have to worry about anything because you're just revising what you did throughout the years of like high school and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool, I know a little bit of something, you know, and I know at least izinto. So like people would like tell me, and people that would like have matriculated dala, mhlambi ibinjalo isyllabus, mhlambi bekureviswa izinto zakudala, what, but this person, or not even this person, you know, but these people told me that no, grade 12, you're actually just revising what, it's not that big of a deal, what whatsoever. And I'm like, okay, cool, I know, and just tell me, I know that I'm okay, I'm covered. Come matric, and I'm not gonna say the work was difficult, but it was just a lot. And considering the fact that like the time we are in right now, COVID, all of those things, at my school, business against our phone, like we weren't supposed to bring our phones to school, so like everything changed from, I mean, since 2020, so grade 12s were allowed to bring phones and stuff like that because this was seven's phone in. So we were also supposed like to have our phones with us, because ngamanye amaxesha umsebenzi uthunyelwe efonini, what yonke laa nto man, so like the work wasn't difficult, but it was a shitload of work. Sorry for my language, but it was a lot of work. So one moment you're like you're writing a test, or let me actually put it this way. One moment you have an assignment that you have to finish that's due on the date that you're writing a test, so you have to do everything now, and I'm a person that procrastinates. So it was very difficult for me to like just juggle everything, because I'd be sitting there, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it, it's fine, the day's gonna come, I'm gonna do it, and then figure the following day, I'm like, I'm gonna do it the following day, all the time. So the time would come for me to hand in a task, and the answers, I would never be sure. I would yeah, no, it wasn't nice, it wasn't cute, but it was a lot of work. So if you're going to grade 12 next year, if you're going to grade 12, or if you're still not at grade 12, or like, I don't know, child, but I would just advise you to prepare yourself for a lot of work. And amaxesha, like due dates, it's so close to each other, so you have to actually plan your stuff, and you have to know your game, you have to know about the tackle, like how you're going to tackle everything. So that's been that. And with that, my emotions were like, I would go moody because I'd be stressed, and when I'm stressed, I don't want to talk to anyone. Please don't talk to me. If I'm stressed, please don't apply a lot of pressure. Don't, because if you talk and then you like keep on reminding me, but I have to do something like this, there's more stress. So I'd like go inside my room, like I'd go into my room and just chill there the whole day, and my mom like would say I'm moody, what. But other than that, shame, my emotions and my academics just, they play with me. And then with the academics and stuff like that, okay, at the beginning of the year it was okay, and then because obviously, and at this time, like my whole entire life, I was not, like, I would not prepare. I don't want to seem as if but like my entire school life, I wouldn't like prepare my stuff the way I'd plan and prepare my stuff for grade 12. I was so prepared. Everything was just in order. I'm like, if I don't do this, because every time at the back of my mind, I'm like, I need these results for university. So I have to push. So everything would be planned. And then there's procrastination, but everything would be planned, everything would be set. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this day, I'm gonna study this day, I'm gonna go to YouTube and just look at a few things I don't understand there. So yeah, and then the beginning of like the year, like term one was okay. Term 2 was a bit tricky because we didn't have tests, like we didn't have like exams and stuff. So our marks were based on assignments and tests we did in class. Term 3 comes, trials. Oh, dude, yo, it felt like the end, like it felt like the finals. It felt like we were writing, because the location changes. Like the place where you file exams, you don't write in your class, you write in the assembly at the end of the year, like the examination center. So you all are there, examination room, you all are there. It's a big hall, like grade 12. So the pressure, like it's so quiet, the fans are like, everything just annoys you. When you look up, you're like, oh my god, when am I gonna finish? And you guys, you are a grade 12 shame only morile and fungash shame, honestly. So it was a lot, yeah. So like September comes, I'm like, okay, and we were given like we were given more or less of an idea what we should expect. Grade 12 was just a lot, man. So at like going into grade 12, I did not know that some tertiaries required my grade 11 December results. And as I've told you that I wasn't as planned, and like I wasn't as planned as I was in grade 12 then like in grade 11. Like bengazenza izinto bendizenza ka grade 11, ezindizenza ka grade 12 bengazenza ka grade 11. So now my marks weren't as good. I feel like I could have done better. They were okay, but I feel like I could have done better. So I'm like, I just worked. My mind was just at the fact that tertiaries just want grade 12 results. They want grade 12 results. They don't want other results. They just want grade 12 results. So my mind was just stuck at that. So that's why I kind of worked a bit harder in grade 12 than I did in all my other grades. Ben pasa shame, but gay. So I start applying. I start and the only thing that just bummed me, the other thing that just bummed me was the fact that they apply late. Fine. Started applying. Some universities were opened, some were closed. As Ben's phone number, they were closed. They were closed and stuff like that. Okay, cool. I applied. Cool. One that I applied, wanted my grade 11 December results. So I go back and I look for my report, what, I find it, and then I calculate my APS score, and then I'm like, it's kind of low. And if they asked for much grade 12, it was at least, okay, not even at least, I did better than I did grade 11 December. I'm grade 11. So if they asked for March, then it would have been better. So I put in my information, what. So now I'm like, yo, someone never, like, no one told me that some tertiaries want grade 11, the grade 11 results is alcohol. So I'm like, I'm stressing, because it might mean something. And my the qualification that I'm looking for is in the tertiary that wanted the grade 11 results. So I'm like stressing, like I'm freaking out. I'm like, woo! Moving on. So I apply. ndifake yonke into yabo. So nangoku I'm still waiting yabo. I don't know. I don't know. I don't wanna like be into that a lot. Like I don't want to talk about that a lot because it's really stressing me out. And it's January and our results are coming out soon. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot, guys. It's this stress is say finals, and this stress is say of waiting for your results is like it's a lot. Like it's a much more bigger witchcraft, but it's much more than like any other stress you've ever had, honestly, from my point. Guys, it's a lot. It's honestly a lot. Okay, moving on. So the year passes, and then like term 2 were like discussing of the farewell things. Everyone is just so excited. Trials is out of your mind, the final exams out of your mind. The only thing you're thinking of is your dress, when a guy, your suit, your haircut, your hairstyle, like your nails, like all of those things. You're thinking, you're planning, because the day is almost here. Like October is almost here. So we're planning that, what, all of that. It's fun. Chilling with your friends, like you're planning and all of that. Then August, September, October. Okay, wait. Actually, rewind. So term 2, yeah? Term 2 passes. Fine, sharp. At that time, I was okay. Yeah, I was fine because I was done with my my term 2. Yeah, I was done like term 2, and I was like looking forward to if I will. I was looking forward to my finals. Looking forward to trials. Yongelando, Then the time passes, right? Time passes. Everything goes. What? I'm trying to sit up straight, but I can't. But I'm gonna try. So like time passes. What? I'm okay. I'm at my mid pace, I think. Anyway, I was okay. I wasn't happy. I wasn't sad. I was just sad. So time passes. August. I think August. We're going to like December. We're looking at Christmas. What? Fine. Did August not give me the worst news ever? August. Hey. So like I feel like August was the beginning of my breakdown. The beginning of what they call paranoia, what they call anxiety. I do not believe that I actually like. I haven't been diagnosed with anxiety, but like when you Google and when you like find out about yourself, or like find out more about yourself, you actually like think about these things about like think about, is this like actually, is this something I might have, So August was the beginning of my mental breakdowns, some of my physical breakdowns, I can say. Paranoia, insomnia, anxiety, and a lot more, right? So yeah, I don't wanna get into much. Like I don't wanna, and I feel like I have to talk about this, so that I can kind of get okay. Like I honestly feel like the people that were close to my aunt, right, were never ever gonna find the space, not the space, but like the peace, man, in our hearts to just let go of this and just like move on and just find like like just find peace and just be okay with the fact that she's no more. So August comes, the 15th of August specifically. My dad gets a phone call, and I don't know if this is okay to share on my channel. So on the 15th of August, to be exact, dad gets a phone call, and they like someone is calling, and this lady over the phone says she has to rush to the kite down. So mama and dad both rush there. They go. I'm not gonna tell the whole thing because I don't want to, but like they rush. They get there and they had to rush my aunt to the hospital, and like I think she couldn't make it. They just had to go to the hospital and they couldn't make it on time. So on that day, my aunt passed away, and like I said, it was the beginning of a lot of depressive things. At some point, I really honestly just felt like I was going through a depression episode or something. Something was just going on. So that happened 15 August. We just never expected it. The way it happened, we never expected it. And like and obviously it's always that way. The previous day or like the day she's in a happy mood, she's done her makeup, she's looking all pretty, she's going to her friends and stuff like that, like she's gonna hang out with her friends and she's pretty, what. Then the next moment you're just crying and mourning over this person. Like it didn't make sense. It really did not make sense. And like I remember this other night I was really like sobbing and I was really sad, asking myself, why are you like taking, why does God keep on taking people that are happy and people that don't deserve to go or like leave us? Because if we go to them, then baza senza happy. So I don't understand. So like that happened. Okay, cool. Went through that. That was the beginning of my breakdown and a whole lot of depressive things and stuff like that. And then August passes. September had another. That's why I'm saying 2021 was not the best year for me. Honestly, it was not the best year for me. So August passes, September comes, and then September, after most of September, October, and October, the first of October, we were gonna have our we had our farewell, like our matric dance, whatnot. September comes, and like the days pass, we're planning, everyone is just so excited. Obviously I'm still at that mental state, but I just lost someone, and I'm not okay, but I'm trying to be okay because I want to be happy at this point. What. So September comes, I'm the one that got I got a phone call from my cousin. My cousin was sleeping in another room, and I was in another room. So get a call, and she's like, "Kauleza is a pyramid." I'm like, okay. And then I sit on top of the bed. I'm like, what's going on? And at that time, I think it was Pangul 2112. So 25 September, if not 24. She's like, your friend got stabbed. I'm like, what? And she continues by saying, and he passed away. And I'm like, yo! Hey! At that point, I was like, dude, this person is gonna go to hospital and everything is gonna be fine. Before she mentioned the part that he passed away, I'm like, gonna like right, and then we're gonna continue with this life thing together, what. And then she said, and he passed away. I'm like, when at that time I'm like, 2021 can just end already. 2021 can pass. We're good. We can leave everything. It's fine. Because this person, and most of you guys will know Ubusanda. But Ubusanda was so happy about Ilanduza yake, farewell and stuff like that. And if some of my friends are watching this, I'm very sorry to open up some wounds, because I know that when we're speaking about him, there are some sensitive people that are not gonna wanna hear about this. But for my own peace and for my own, like, for me, in order for me to like kind of move on, I felt like I just had to like talk about it, and also explaining the part why I've been so quiet on YouTube and not posting a lot, because that was also part of why I wasn't posting on YouTube. So that happened. I'm like, what more do you want, God? What more do you want, Satan? What's going on? So yeah, we had that, and then just a few weeks ago, my aunt's friend, my aunt that passed away, his friend also passed away. So I'm like, 2021, what do you want from us? Like, we've already given you, but like, once again, like, why? Why? So I'm like, I was really off. I was really out. I was like, 2021, you can buy, bro. You can go. I don't need you anymore. If you're gonna bring luck, I just keep it for 2022, okay? You can go. You can buy. So at the same time, I was distracted because my finals were coming up. Like in November, I was writing my finals, and I had to start gathering myself up, and I had to start focusing, and I had to like take each day as it goes and just breathe and just like I just had to like, so I had to prepare myself, and I had to like prepare myself for my finals, because it was the first and last final, because, and it wasn't PD finals, but last and final, first and last finals, I mean, and it was also like the last exam in high school, what, and then yeah, that happened, that went past. I'm so glad I'm done. That went. Now the only stress is the results. It's the results. Yeah. My only problem or concern is the fact that I don't know how I passed. I know I passed for sure. I know I passed. Yeah? But the only, because the reason why I say how I passed, the only reason I say I don't know how I passed is because now being marked by another marker and another person that doesn't know who you are. Matter of fact, not even igama lakho is written on your paper, only a number. They only know you by number. So that's another stress. Also lost a little bit of weight during the whole process of 2021, because I'm like, yo, what more do you want? But yeah, and then Christmas came, and I actually told one person, because a lot of people kept on like posting Merry Christmas, and I didn't do that. Like, I didn't post Merry Christmas because I honestly speaking now, I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't like the thought of, well, I do like it, but I just don't like celebrating Christmas, because there would be a few people I'd want to celebrate Christmas with that are no longer here, like on earth. So I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like celebrating Christmas, you know. Even kukiwa as a biscuit, eat all sorts, what those Christmas biscuits, dessert, several colors, hanging off the balls in the Christmas tree, all the glam and all the jits and things of Christmas. I'm not involved. I honestly don't like. If maybe it is of mana ungu that might celebrate Christmas, then maybe at least I might celebrate Jesus' birthday. But for now, I'm sorry, my man. But yeah, it's been a tough year. So yeah, and my birthday was on the 6th. My birthday came as well. My birthday came, popped champagnes, Ongelando. Yeah, I wish I just celebrated it or like spent it with some people, but I didn't, and it's okay, you know. It's okay. I just hope this new year is gonna bring a lot of restoration, a lot of positive and good restoration, because 2021 took a lot from us. Okay, it took a lot, really took a lot. So I just hope there's a lot of restoration, a lot of happiness, a lot of money, well, for me, a lot of money. I hope we all like have to secure the bag, guys. We have to secure the bag. We have to secure the bag. And yeah, man, I think that is all. I think that's all. And I think that's like, there's some reasons that I mentioned why I was off YouTube and why I didn't post videos on YouTube, because of certain reasons. So I just wanted a bit of time alone. So yeah, but that was all. That was basically what had happened. That was basically what had happened. And yeah, and guys, please don't forget to look pretty. My main aim for this year, like top of the list, okay, I'm restoring everything. Top of the list is to look like a bad bitch, is to look like a goddess, is to look like an angel, is to look, okay, it's to look the part, period. So yeah, guys, I think this is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what I shared with you guys, and I will say goodbye for now. And I actually want to have to set my goals and aims for my channel, because there's a few things I want to achieve this year, okay? Because child, we can't be playing like that. Last year I wasn't as serious, but this year I want to take my channel serious. So I want to post a lot. I definitely want to post a lot, you know. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button so that you know when I